Hello everyone, this is BCS Buster and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 13-2. Last time we learned that we can control Atlas now that we've managed to set him or take him out with this crystal here. I also powered up the Crystarium last time and learned some new abilities for Noel there. We learned Smite, which is a great ability. So when an enemy is about to recover from stagger, you can attack him and take him out. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Well, I'll check over what we've done here. We've got Lifesiphon, which is also new. Let's see, the only one. Yeah. So Lifesiphon also, which, yeah. So when you destroy a target, you regain an ATB segment, and that's very, very, very nice ability. For Sarah, we learned, let's see, Froststrike, Galestrike, and that's it. So with those two abilities let's check those out. So yeah, basically, so physical damage with ice, and then physical damage with wind. So what's great about the Ravager is, you can use physical attacks if it will slow the enemy down, but it also has some element-based, have them be element-based, so that you can get some extra damage, and that's good. We've moved Kate Sith along. And now, I don't really care what the Zerg Squandroid, Zerg whatever, but I want to get the Sentinel Knight going. Yeah, because I want to get his stats up to max as quickly as possible. So as soon as we get some more bolts, we'll put those to use there. Oh, I forgot to show off the new fragment. Let's take a look at that. I got two new fragments. The Ghast fragment, that's right. You can like that there. Yeah, so there's the Seath. Which are, and they're going to be walking the earth aimlessly, so that's not good. Lazy and irresponsible for the creator. Yeah, so it's interesting there. And a lot more of these fragments will be revealed in time. Okay, now what we need to do is go find Atlas. So let's do it. So we need to make our way back over there now. We'll be able to pick up a treasure that we missed earlier, which was something I knew I'd be able to pick up on the way, so that's why I decided to wait.
The reports say you handled that thief in the ruins. Could be this paradox.
Ah, there's the enemies. Okay, I knew that I would face some enemies at some point. Gosh, I can take up the enemies so fast now. Look at that. I don't even need to worry about editing out some of these battles because they can just go so fast, you know what I mean? No, wait. One thing I hate about this game, though, is it's very easy to get turned around and get all tripped up as you go. And we get an orange newsboy cap, which is an adornment there, a monster adornment. I want to see if I can get one of these hoplites to become crystal there. Okay, so let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, so see how I'm causing extra damage there. And did I get him to turn into a crystal? I can't tell. Sometimes it's tough to tell if you're going to be able to do it with these lower level monsters because they just don't do a whole lot of damage, you know? School here. Oh, I got a nice. I got 5 stars though, so that's good. Did I get a? Nope. Dang it. I do want to get a hoplite before I leave this area, for sure. Okay, let's power up our Pulse Knight. I like showing you the powering up the pulse or powering up my monsters, just so you can see the different kinds of abilities and how well they grow. Okay, this guy's almost done. It's pretty awesome. Okay, cool. All right, let's go this way.
Found the capsule in the ruins. Said you handled that in the ruins.
Yeah, and these monsters or these guards all say the same thing. That's cool. All right. One more try at one of these things. All right. Well, I didn't get 5 stars on that battle. I did get the Hoplite Crystal. Now, it is a commando, which I don't really care about. I mean, I care about it because I might be able to use a commando. But what I care mostly about is his abilities. And resist physical 15% is really what I want to do. Now I need bolts to do that. And I want to max out my pulse knife first. But I'm definitely glad I picked up one of those. And we get a fringe reward. Oh, so close to being done with that. Okay. Just one more. All right. Well, okay. We'll finish that off here in a little. Well, no, I'll be able to finish that off later. Okay. So now let me take a second here, and then we'll take on out. Okay. Let's do this thing. Let's head over and see if we can take down the beast. And now it's time for a boss battle against Atlas. And look at that, he hardly has any HP, which is a good thing because we've managed to weaken him quite significantly. And his attacks hardly do any damage now. So that's pretty good. So I'm very happy about that. Let's see if we can get stagger gauge going here. Yeah, he's much more susceptible to attacks now, so that's very helpful. I'm very glad about that. Basically, the plan for this, oops, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I meant to do Sentinel Med for that. We get some healing, but let's go back here now. Okay, just keep building this thing up. Let's get some diversity going. Healing going. Ow! Okay. Now's a good time to show off a potion. I have 53 of them, so it's okay. I can definitely spare one, and it'll be all right. All right, switching it up. By the way, he's got I believe that's the curse status ailment on me. There we go, staggered him. Let's get our first one going. Now let's see if we can finish this guy off. Now look at all that damage I'm doing. Go team. Don't really care about a Feral Link right now, because it won't do a whole lot of damage. Come on. Come on. There we go. Got him.
So how do we do?
You did it!
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Yes!
No!
Get out of the way. Got it.
I'm on it.
Whew. Just gotta watch out for those. Oof, busted through his blocks. Huh? Where'd we end up? Oh, how convenient.
How did we get here?
No! Look out!
Right.
Move!
Whew.
I think I found his weak
Oh,
spot.
of course you did.
Ready?
Do it!
Wait for it.
Yeah.
Now!
Got it. Woo! Well, that was quite easy. All right, nice job to, whoo, man, whoop that guy's ass. And we get a fragment crystal, very nice. Ooh, and potent bolts, excellent, I like it.
Whoa, now what?
The paradox is dissipating.
Did we win? Whoa, the city's rebuilding itself. Oh, that's cool.
I wonder what caused the paradox effect.
This is just a theory, but I think there might be someone out there derailing history and bending the timeline. That's why Atlas and these gates are appearing out of nowhere.
Man, that's kind of crazy. Let's see, who could be meddling in the timeline? Yeah, who would do that?
Who would do something like that?
I don't know. Someone who has the power to change history. And since we can use the gates, we'll have to stop him.
This ability to control monsters and use the gates. Could it be a gift from lightning?
We'll just have to find her so you can ask her yourself.
All right, woohoo, 2,500 CP. That's awesome.
We took Atlas down. That place you were looking for is right in front of us.
That's great news! I'm on my way!
Excellent. All right. Let's see. Let's check out this fragment here. The Atlas fragment. And I wish I could have that guy on my team. That'd be awesome. Now, I wonder if it has anything to do with Titan from the first game. If you've played the first game, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not really too sure. Okay, we should probably advance the Crystarium. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I want to finish off my Pulse Knight. There we go. And the monster has reached full potential, and that's fine. So now what we can do is we can start working on Hoplite, because I want to get him going for sure. Ooh, yeah, nicely done. This guy's actually not a bad commando. And he gets a lot of HP, as you can tell, which is a good thing. And there's the ability I want to learn. Resist physical plus 15. Is there anything else I want to do here with him? Not really, because I don't really care about having an additional commando right now. So, are there any other abilities he can learn that I really care about? I don't think so. No. Okay. So what we're going to do now is I want to show you guys how to infuse a monster. So if you take the Pulse Knight here, and we want to infuse the Hoplite with him. And what we can do, see, is we can put that resist physical plus 15. Yeah, so he'll gain that ability too, which is an excellent idea for a Sentinel, because if he's going to be taking a bunch of damage, might as well be able to risk physical attack. So let's do it. There we go. So we get rid of the Hoplite, so he's gone, and now the Pulse Knight has been enhanced. So now we've got a tank. So this thing is going to be awesome. So I'm very excited about that. Let's see. I'll advance. Give me a second here. Let me advance the Crystarium with Noel and Sarah. I'll be right back once I'm done with that. All right, and we've expanded the Crystarium again. So the same thing as before, I want to increase the ATB gauge. That's definitely your #1 priority. Okay, now you'll also notice that I have a long ways to go before I learn the next ability with Noel there. Well, actually, you know what? You might not want to finish this off. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. Keep building towards it. Because I'm going to be able to get to it pretty quick. So yeah, I mean, this is just something personally I like to do, is just, you know, is build up the abilities here, because Death Blow is a very nice ability. And we'll get to that here in a minute. Okay, let's do Sarah's now. Actually, I'll take care of Sarah's here off screen, and I'll do the same thing, give her an ATB gauge. Okay, we're back. Let's go over some of the new equipment here, or the new abilities. Let's check out Noel here. Yeah, so we've got all kinds of abilities now with these guys. Well, I don't think I learned really anything new with him. Well, Ruin Gun, that's what I learned. So Ruin Gun is an excellent ability. Can deal non-magic damage to a wide range of targets, so that's really nice. With Sarah, we got all kinds of new abilities. We got Thundara, we got Fireaga, we got Thundaga, all these excellent abilities. So now Sarah is going to become a tank. She can just take out so many people. It's so nice. I love it. Okay, let's head over this way and see if we can find what Alyssa was looking for. Well, conveniently happens to be right here.
There's an epitaph. Here lie the innocent victims of chance, cast out and cast down. May their souls find the path that leads them home.
Cast out. These must be victims of the Purge. This is it! This is the place!
Alyssa?
I thought I might be... But that's not my name. Then whose is it? Kubo. It's my friend's. She died here, running from the Purge. And me? I'm one of those who survived. 5 years ago, the entire town of Bodum, it was wiped out by the army. I was there, visiting my friend. Then everything went to hell. We ran and hid with the other fugitives. But just as the troops were pulling out, that's when the ceiling of our hiding place collapsed.
It's terrible.
Ever since then, I've had the same dream. I'm trapped under rubble. It's dark. I'm in pain, and I can can barely breathe. The next thing I know, I rise out of my body, and I'm standing before this grave. And the name written on the stone, it's mine. After seeing that image so many times, I started to think that maybe I did die back then, and the life I'm living now is just an illusion. Alyssa, you feel that way too?
Well, you seem real to me.
Real enough, I guess. Even if they all forget, I never will. And neither will I. I can never forget. The events that scarred Alyssa were started by Lassie. If I had never become a Lassie, if I had never made those mistakes, then the Purge, well, it may never have happened. Lightning, is there any way to make up for the suffering we've caused? Can we ever give back what we've taken?
Wow. That's pretty deep stuff. I think Alyssa's going crazy. By the way, did you notice? Oh. I was going to say, did you notice the rain on the camera? In the previous shots? That's pretty cool.
Okay then. I think that wraps things up for Alyssa. Now for our little quest.
Right.
Let's find an artifact and open a gate.
So, where should we look?
Well, now we've cleared up the paradox effect. It's possible those sneaky artifacts have come out of hiding. Let's try searching those areas we couldn't reach.
Time for some Moogle magic. Kupo!
Huh?
Mog, you can help? You're a lifesaver.
Kupo Kupo!
Of course. We should search where the lightning struck. All right. And now we can ride chocobos on the map. That's pretty cool. All right. We need to find an artifact. Well, if we turn around, let's see. Let's see. We want to go. If we want to go around this way.
Something feels different, Kupo.
Okay. First thing we want to do is we head over here, and we use the move ability. We will get an artifact. Excellent. Now we can use a gate.
Nice, Mog.
Kupo Kupo?
Awesome. Now let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Have you heard of the silver petal? It's an extremely rare plant that blooms with stunning silvery flowers. My niece has been pestering me, saying she wanted to see one for real. So, when I heard they grow in this area, I decided to go look for it. But I'd forgotten one thing. The silver petal only blooms when the weather is cold and snow is falling. Seems I've completely missed the season. I don't suppose you could find it anywhere right now. You see, that niece I mentioned is such a selfish and demanding little princess. But the pouty thing she does is just so cute. What's her favorite uncle supposed to do?
Tell her no and tell her to quit whining. Jeez. What kind of parenting is that? Okay, but because we like to do impossible things, we'll go ahead and find this petal.
You'll go look for one for me? Is it snowing somewhere that I don't know about? Well, I won't hold out too much hope.
And it's going to be a while before we get it, but we will actually get to it.
Thank you. I'll head back after I've said my goodbyes.
Okay, very good. And I believe there was one more. Now, we can't ride a chocobo, but we're just going to hang on for just a second. I believe there is one more artifact that we can find before we continue on. So, now let's head back this way. And we want to head, let's see, over here. Yeah, see ya. I think they saw there was one behind the gate. Yeah, it just makes it so much easier to take out enemies now that I have these new abilities with Sarah. I may show you that here in just a little bit. Okay. You know what? I forgot to do something. Crap. There's a box I forgot to pick up. Ugh. Yeah, I'll do that here in a minute. Okay. Now, Mog seems like he's freaking out about something, so let's use this. All right. I believe we can take this here. Yes, we can. Even though it's behind a gate, we can still take it.
Way to go, Bobblehead.
Bobblehead?
Now for the gate.
All right. But where exactly is this gate? And what item did I miss earlier? You're going to have to wait till next time to find out. Till then, this is BCS Buster signing off. Don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at BCS Buster LP, check out the donations page, and as always, take care, y'all.